Well, maybe, just maybe, I'm live, I don't know. Have a look on here. If you're viewing, then great. Hi, how you doing? I'm sort of playing with OBS, and I'm going to do this. There's a thing that YouTube really wants us to do, which is do lives. Lives on verticals. And therefore, that's me. Apparently, yeah, there I am. Apparently lives on verticals are very easy to find. So I keep on trying and see how it goes. Open live chat. Join the conversation, whatever. And that's me there. I have a chat panel, top chat. Where do you type in? I honestly don't know. They say, oh, just do this. And it'll all just work. Well, you know what? It doesn't. It might sound like I'm complaining, and that's because I am, because I don't know how to do these things because I've never done it before. And they say, oh, just do it. So let's see what happens if I type in there, hi, and then go like that. Oh, so there it is one. Yeah, what I was going to do was, if I can get this to work, if I put it into studio mode, that should show me what I'm putting out. Can't get it any smaller. Can't get it any smaller, but I'll move it over. And so, I should then be able to see on here, if I alter anything, it alters on there, which is good. Right, okay, so, says on there, there's one watching there, which is me, and yeah, well, okay. So, hi, I'm Gary from Gary Keep It Simple, and you'll see me keep on looking off screen because the camera's up there. No, that's straight onto the camera, and I'm here, and but what I'm looking at is over there. And what I thought I'd just do was, if I can get it to work, I'll just show you what's involved in having my YouTube channel. Obviously that's Explorer, that's analytics and things, but I should be able to pull it up. Oh no, that was yeah, that was a proper thing. Yeah, I'll pull up File Explorer and show you something. But I've got to change what I'm looking at, so that should be that. Now, if I had that studio mode, I'd be able to see that it was actually doing something. Oh yeah, it is, right, okay. Go to that thing there. So right, what we've got there is let's move it over a bit so you've got the whole thing. That is my Explorer. There you may say, oh, that's, you know, looks like anybody else's Explorer, which it probably does, except that. Let me just bring it down so you can see it properly. Been born at all. It's my wife singing again. Yeah, what I was going to say was, this is Explorer, but if I've got a, I think I have video photos for you. So this is, basically this is my gallery, and on here, if you could but see it, is, this is one of the problems with being vertical, so let me see if I can cramp it down so it will fit. Very, very frightening. Galileo, 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 Figaro. No, I see, it doesn't show everything. Let's go on to pictures. I double click on there, what happens there? What do you see? Nothing. Why do they say this is easy? I have no idea. Have I got anybody? Oh, hello. Got some people saying hello. Remember you're doing amazing. Okay. So I can tell you of my story. Go on then. That would be of interest. Let me see if I get rid of this. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. And I'll go on to. So on there. Let's see if I can do this. I can actually see what I'm doing. This is silly. I'm not really trying to be moany. I'm just trying to get something that's useful out of this. So I'll bring that up on there, and I bring up. Believe it or not, me. Bear with. I'll be with you in a sec. I just want to get something I can actually see. Which is that one there. Right, okay. Turn me down so we don't get howling feedback. And then I can see the chat. And then I can bring up OBS and I can see what I'm putting out, which is basically my head. Right, so I move that. Yeah, basically it's my head. It's a 16:9 thing, but I don't know what's happening there. What have I got on here? Yeah, I've got my head. I do. Good evening, one and all. Anyway, right, okay. So we've got Commander Murray. What are you doing? So the answer is I don't really. I didn't know when I started. And rhyme of reflection. You're doing amazing. Keep going. That's fine. Okay. And we've got Common Rider there. So I can tell you of my story. Well, that'd be interesting. And Theo99, I saw a small goblin-like creature on my Ring doorbell camera, and I'm freaking out. Well, that sounds a bit scary. I'm going to investigate. Okay. And we've got Stephen C. Done a wave. So okay. Hi. I am trying to do a live Q&A. Just so you know, I've just said it and I've typed it. I don't know why I haven't got the right shape on the OBS, but I've never used OBS to do this before on a 916 I mean. So I don't know what on earth's going on. That should go higher. Oh, then you see the clock behind me. If I drag that down, I don't know. It's all confusing. But I've frozen up now. Why have I frozen up? I'm not frozen up on there. Go into that mode and do a cut. Alright, that's different. Well, it looks better on there anyway. So, what's happened there? It makes very little sense to me, I'm sorry. I'll go back to what I'm actually seeing. I'll press play. What happens there? Am I actually putting out is the question. I'm not sure I am. If I push play, something's happening. Oh, right, okay. Yes, it seems that I am. Let's sort out the hair. Right, okay, what have we got on here now? On to chat, remember to guide yourself. I assume I'm putting out sound. Let's have a quick listen. Something's happening. Oh, right, okay. Yes, it seems that I am. Right, so there is a hell of a delay, just so you know. We're looking at about a 30-second delay between what's being said and what's being sent to you guys, which is weird to say the least, because when I'm on my OBS, I can see it all perfectly. Right, anyway, so, wonder if Theo99 has found out what his goblin is yet. What I was going to do, and I don't know if anybody's interested, I was going to see if I could show you my library, actually, where I keep everything, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. I don't know why. They say it's easy, but it isn't. But if I've got a source open, I've got window capture, and it says, you see I could do photos. What I was going to say was that the amount of files on one of these things is amazing, and yeah, it's 6 watching. Right, okay. But I can't actually appear to be able to do it, which is really, really frustrating. I shall try again. Photos. So if I turn on that, it should show. That says it's whatever that is. Oh yeah. Oh, that's interesting. That means you'll be able to see that, I guess. I've just managed to find a button that actually has put me live onto me, which is really strange. I didn't know you could do that. Look, there I am. Wow. So, maybe this OBS is better than I thought it was. That's a window, and it's a YouTube live person. That's me. I'm going to turn that off. See if I can go back to. I'll open that window there, and you can see if I can do it. I've got to just trust the system, haven't I? That's what it amounts to. It's not a window. Got to change the window. Let's turn it off. Turn it back on. No, it's definitely the thing. Yeah. I don't know. Now it's me again. It won't actually allow me to show what I want to show you. So what I'm going to have to do is just wing it, I suppose. Let's turn off what I can't use, and do your fade over. Right, yeah. Anyway, what I was going to do is I was going to try and show you the what's involved, and the only way I could do that really is on my phone. So I will go over to my phone, and if you want to hang around, then you'll find me pop up again, I guess. I do apologise.